Hey there and happy Monday. I can't believe it's card number 8 out of 10 already for February's virtual stamp camp. And today's going to be a really quick and easy card that I'm putting together for you guys. I just want to see if I can get my iPad to connect, so that way if you guys have questions, then I can see that too and address them. I love having you guys ask questions online, because a lot of times you aren't the only one that has that same question. And so when you ask it and I can answer it, then everybody gets to know the answer too. Hi there, Lois. Thanks for joining in. So yeah, hey there, Lisa. You too. Wonderful. So I know I'm coming a little bit earlier, so I was hoping that there would be people that would jump on. So that's good. Today's going to be a quick and easy card, and disclaimer too, I can't get my iPad. I'm just going to set it down. My internet's not wanting to connect. Not everything on my card today is in stock, but I'm going to let you know what is and what's not. And what I wanted to use today was the sentiment from the free celebration stamp set, and that is going to be done February 28th. So it's like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead with today's card, because some of you might have some of the things that are out of stock and you can start making the card anyway. Hey there, Carla. Thanks for joining in. So here is today's card. There we go. Get out of the sun. Very pretty, very simple. So I'm not bragging like, hey, I did made a beautiful card. The paper's beautiful. So let me get my camera turned around for you guys here so that you can see it this way. So yeah, I love the font from the stamp set Heal Your Heart. So that is where that's coming from, the thank you. And so all of these sentiments are just so pretty. I think that, yeah, thank you, Lois. This paper is so pretty, and so I thought the two just go together hand in hand. And this is going to be one of the simplest cards that you could put together. So if you have this paper, then you'll be in for a treat as far as finding something to make with it super quick. Hey there, Kay from North Carolina. I bet it's a lot warmer there than it is here. I have this ginormous icicle sticking out of my window here when I'm creating, and every day it keeps getting longer, and I'm like, oh my goodness, not everybody has that to look out their crafting window. Is this like 4-foot icicle? Thanks for sharing too. I love it. I love what I do, so that makes my day. So this Heal Your Heart sentiment from the stamp set here is from the celebration brochure. So keep in mind, February 28th is the last day to get the freebies from here. So that's how you get it. That's the only way to get it, is free with a $50 order. So I don't think what I'm putting together today for the other supplies maybe gets to $50. Sometimes that's kind of fun, because then it takes the guesswork out of that. But the pretty paper is coming from the mini catalog here on page 19. Hey there, Carla, and hey there, Donna. So here's the pretty paper right here, and you can see this first page right here is what I'm using. So this is the ribbon, and these are those pastel pearls that I'm using. And right from the get-go, I'm going to tell you that this is on back order. You can still order it, which is always a plus, because if you're trying to get to $50, I love it when things can be ordered even if they're back ordered, because that will still count towards your $50 to get something free from Celebration. So this is back ordered, should be coming in around March 15th. The pastel pearls, they are not orderable. So I'll let you know that so that you're not heartbroken. They will be back in March 8th, not in time to add it to a Celebration order, but March 8th, these will be back in stock. So the difference is these will be back ordered. These cannot be ordered right now. If I try and plug in the order number for this particular item, it will spit it back out like it's not even an item in their system. So that's how that works. But March 8th, these will be March 15th for that. And also a side note too, whoops, as you look at the pastel pearls, they're so pretty. I've already used up one whole color there. But the colors that are in here, a couple of the colors are the Seaside Spray and Rococo Rose and such. And so knowing that these will not be carried over into the annual catalog, because those two colors are the current in colors that will be retiring. So just know, like, hey, if you're thinking, I bet those have been so popular, they'll carry over. Stampin' Up! Does not carry over any supplies that have retiring in color colors. So that goes with designer series paper, accessories, of course the inks and the cardstock are the obvious things, but I like to let you guys know that. And today being a quick and easy card day, I can kind of give you those little tips too. So if you're just joining in like Carol is, there is the card again. And so the pretty papers are coming from the Hydrangea Hill. So it's so nice to just look at the backing of the package and go, okay, what colors should I use today? Because we could have went with some of the Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, but I chose Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather, the light and the dark purples. And I love that because it goes so well with the ribbons. And then depending on how many of you sign up here last minute for my Stamp Camp cards, your card should look just like the one I'm making today, but I might have to incorporate something similar like this one if I get a few last minute things, but I have to show you how pretty this paper is. So there's this, and how fun is that? I could see this going like with baskets for the strawberries that we have. And then this is the back of today's paper. This is gorgeous. I have a shirt that looks like this and I love it for summer. And I love the striped purple on here. And then we have some little bouquets here that are pre-done if you like to cut that out and just add a sentiment. But I love this look too. I already have a card in mind for that for you guys to show you. And then look at these pretty bouquets here. And background of that, kind of a subtle looking flower there. Oh, and I must have missed one. Oh, this was the back side of that one. So very pretty, very soft, and yet very springy, which we really need. Yes, Carol, I was thinking of you too when you got the stuff from me. I'm like, this is perfect timing when you got it, because it just came back in and then it got back ordered and got sold out right away too. So perfect. All right, quick, easy cards. So my card base is 5.5 by 4 1/4 folded the long way this way today, guys. And then my next layer is gorgeous. This is Highland Heather. And now here's Gorgeous Grape, 5 1/4 by 4. And then I'm going to just cut even 1/4 inch less, so 3.75 by 5 for this. And this is all that I have for my paper products today. And I'm not even using my big shots, so quick and easy. Gorgeous Grape is going to be the ink color that I'm using. I wanted to go the darker of the two purples just because I thought that would give it the most oomph for ink. And then I'm just going to kind of follow the flower line. So everybody's card might have their thank you in just a little different space, but I kind of want to make sure that it kind of fits in there. And maybe even your pearls for accessories might fit in a different space too because of that. So Gorgeous Grape is the ink, and then that is also the same color as the ribbon. So that was another deciding factor to use that ink color for that. And then I'm just going to tape down this top layer here with my seal adhesive onto my Gorgeous Grape cardstock like so. And then I can just tip that right over and do the same thing along the edges there to get that to stick to my Highland Heather. So look at how easy this is coming together, guys. Don't we all need days where that just happens? Happy Monday, Brenda. And usually Mondays are like my favorite day of the week. So you'd think I'd go with a hard card because I'd be all ready to go and such. So this is the Gorgeous Grape sheer ribbon. It's very easy to work with. And I love that the edges are a little bit thicker to give it more of that grape look. And yet the inside is sheer and pretty. So a lot of times I cut my ribbon or tie it so it's closer to the top, but I kind of wanted more of it to show. So I'm putting my knot, not my bow. Don't do bows very often. So I'm putting my knot closer to the center of the card. So we have that like so. Okay. And Brenda, I bet you're chipper every day of the week. You're like, happy Monday, like, woohoo. Okay, so we've got that. And then let me show you what I'm going to add then for my accessories here. And it's the pastel pearls. And even though there's 4 different colors here, I just want to kind of carry through with more of, let me get my ribbon here out of the way, more of the gorgeous grape colors. So I'm going to put like one of those in one of the flowers there, and then one there, and then I'm going to put kind of one over there too. So kind of have it filling in, and we have that there too. So thank you, Kay. And like I said, probably one of the simplest cards that I've made in a very long time, as far as not only does it look simple, time-wise, it really comes together. The Highland Heather is very light, so I'm just going to leave the inside blank. I don't feel like it needs anything that you would need like white cardstock. You could, if you get your card from me and think, oh, you know, I want a white inside, you can add that if you want. Hi, Connie. But I'm just going to leave that blank because I feel like you could easily write and have that show up on there. And I'm not going to add any sentiments for the inside. There is one that goes with the stamp set, the thank you. I don't know what I would do without you, but there I feel like, once again, I want my cards to be very usable when I send them out to you. That could make it be very specific for an occasion, and it's like, oh, let's leave it kind of more versatile. So this is how you'll get my card. And like I said, there might be just a slight variation of paper depending on how many cards that I need to make up here this week. So let me get this turned around here. And once again, that was card number 8 out of 10 for February's stamp camp. So it's like, if you didn't tune in right away, it's going to be like blink and you're going to miss the video because it's a really quick one today. So how you can get my cards, if you'd like the set of 10 cards for February, just let me know. Time's running out, and I can add you to my list, and they're $22 for the set of 10 for this month. And then if you need to place an order anyway and want to use the host code that I have there, otherwise I'm going to add the host code to the still shot of today's card when I take a picture of it too. The host code will be on there. So if you place a minimum $75 order, then you'll get all 10 of my Stamp Camp cards for free this month. So thanks, Kay, and I enjoy sharing so much. So look for me to continue to share. I have 2 more cards, so probably tomorrow and the next day, and then I'll take a little bit of a break, maybe till March 1st, then to get caught up and get cards out in the mail to you guys. So as always, though, let me know if you have any questions. Stampin' Up's my full-time gig, and I love helping everybody out. So check back again for more ideas. Thanks again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.